us after our quick change in venue. We love you all so much. We wanted you to have some air conditioning tonight during the heat warning. So,
what about us?
And the band too. Mark was going to be with us last year. He got all set up at the lake, and then the thunderstorms came. So this year we were going to have him back at the lake, and the heat came. So next year will be third time as a charm, and we'll have him back at the lake. But for tonight, enjoy the cool weather. So the cookout that was supposed to be tonight will now be 2 weeks from tonight, the July 30th concert, when we have Wolfpack. And with that, it's my pleasure to welcome to Braintree Nelson Chin Summer Concert Series, Marc Berger and The Ride.
We came a long way from Vixenburg, we
proud and shining now, she's dusty and dry. Nobody rides, can't you hear that soulful whistling in the wind? Nobody rides, jump the rails and roar away round the bend. Nobody rides, say a prayer, every soul on the line. Nobody rides on a train that made this great land of mine. Nobody gonna dance to the music. Don't call the union hall, it's boarded up tight. Nobody gonna dance to the music. Nobody gonna dance to the music tonight. Nobody rides, can't you hear that soulful whistling in the wind? Nobody rides, jump the rails and roar away round the bend. Nobody rides, say a prayer for every soul on the line. Nobody rides on a train that made this great land of mine. Hold on, dear old dad of mine, worked his fingers down to the bone. Hold on now, mama, don't you cry. I'll take you with me if I knew where to go. Hold on, dear old dad of mine, worked his fingers down to the bone. Hold on now, mama, don't you cry. I'll take you with me, ma, if I knew where to go. Nobody gonna walk on the water. Just sold my Bible for a good piece of bread. Nobody gonna walk on the water. 2, 3, 4. The train stole away and it leaves dust for dead. Nobody rides, can't you hear that soulful whistling in the wind? Nobody rides, jump the rails and roar away round the bend. Nobody rides, say a prayer, every soul on the line. Nobody rides on a train that made this great land of mine. Nobody rides. Nobody rides. Nobody rides. Hey, no. Nobody rides on a train that made this great land of mine. Nobody gonna ride on the railroad. Went down to Chestertown, he just said goodbye. Nobody gonna ride on the railroad. Once proud and shining now, she's dusty and dry. So one thing is a little different playing in here than down at the lake, you know? So I wouldn't really talk to you guys very much down at the lake. You know, but here I can it feels a little more like a concert type situation where I might bore you with a little bit about my life and my story and so on. Like you could probably tell from those first 2 songs that I'm from New York, right? Pretty obvious. And so, well, let me ask a question. How many people here in this auditorium tonight grew up in a state in the mountain or desert west? Raise your hand. Don't be shy. If you grew up in a state in the mountain or desert west, raise your hand.
0.
Yeah, don't look good. All right, so unlike you guys probably, let's give it up for the Northeastern United States of America. Yeah, let's give it up. And when I was 20 years old. I was about to start law school. And me and a friend decided to have a summer adventure, you know, like get in a car and drive across the country and see the sights of the West. Chase girls across America. You know, we were clueless, you know. And like neither of us had ever slept in a tent in our lives. And we didn't know what we were doing or what was going on. We just threw some half-assed equipment into a car and hit the road. And when I say we were clueless, like we didn't know how big it was out there. Any of you guys ever been out west? Yeah, okay, good, all right. So we didn't know like how big it was out there, like how far apart everything was from everything else, right? Like I remember one night we got to the Grand Canyon and there were no campsites. So we said, screw it, let's go to Yosemite. And it was that kind of a trip, you know, like everywhere for 5 minutes, you know, like next 2 days. Somehow we drove through the Mojave Desert and didn't kill ourselves, and we woke up the next afternoon in Yosemite National Park. And then 2 days later, we woke up in Yellowstone Park in Wyoming. And they were like, hey, we can't go back to New York without seeing the Grand Canyon, right? So we just drove from Wyoming to Arizona. And it was like that. It was like two young guys, eyes bugging out of our heads, everywhere for 5 minutes, like I said, treat the West like a Milton Bradley game, you know? And I got home and I started law school, and it was immediately apparent to me that something was different because all I wanted to do was get back out there. Now at this time, I don't know if you guys ever been to New York City. I know you live in a small place, you know? So I don't know if you've ever been to New York City, okay? But I lived on 24th Street and 9th Avenue in the Chelsea neighborhood of New York City at that time. I started law school, and I just had the bug, you know, after that first trip. So for each of the next 5 summers in my 20s, I picked one destination in the West, and I drove from my apartment in Manhattan to that destination in the Western United States. 5 straight summers after the first trip, drove alone across the country to a Western park, you know? And so it became part of my year. It just got normal. It was 5 years in a row. So every year, late July, early August, I'm getting in my car. I lived in New York City. I lived in an insane asylum. So once a year, I got to open the door and leave the nut house, get in the car and go. And the thing is, the experience I had on those drives, we can't have anymore. It's not available to anybody because I didn't have a cell phone. So I got in my car and I crossed the Hudson River. I'm not talking to anybody for 4 days that knows the sound of my voice. Nobody's seeing my face that recognizes it. I loved it. I friggin' loved it, okay? And you know, if you go from the East Coast to a Western, you know, one of the Western Mountain or Desert West, you drive from New York until you get to Chicago, you're stuck with the interstate because there's too many friggin' people. But once you get west of Chicago, that's when it would get interesting, because they jump off the interstate and get onto the 2-lane blacktop roads that the interstates replaced. And I was on one of those drives, and my destination, have any of you guys ever been to Glacier National Park in Montana? 1, 2, 3, 4. The rest of you Beantowners, you got something to look forward to, I'm just telling you, okay? And so the way you get there in those days, if you were me, is you get west of Chicago and you shoot up to Duluth, Minnesota, where you pick up Route 2. It's a state road. It's a 2-lane blacktop road. It goes across all of Minnesota. It goes across all of North Dakota. That's a big sucker. And it just dumps out onto the high plains of eastern Montana. Have any of you guys ever heard of the term the Big Sky Country? The Big Sky Country. This is the eastern plains of Montana. Like sometimes I think Easterners, they think the Big Sky Country is the Rocky Mountains. No, it's these high plains when the land is sloping up out of the Midwest toward the Rockies. And the surface of the land is just dirt. There's like no trees. And so you can see in every direction for hundreds of miles, which makes the sky enormous. And this is why it's the Big Sky Country. So here I am, 4 days of driving from my apartment in New York City, and I'm out here in the Big Sky Country, nothing but my own thoughts for 4 days. You know, and the sun is in the west, it's illuminating the clouds, enormous, I could see forever in every direction. And I suddenly realized that I have not seen another motor vehicle for about 2 hours, which means I'm the only apparent living thing And I live on 24th Street and 9th Avenue. So I got a little excited, you know, and I pulled over the side of the road and I got out of my car, surveyed my situation after 4 days of driving. And I involuntarily started screaming at the top of my lungs. And that's the moment when I knew this stuff is just about free. And I could have it for the rest of my life. So thanks for listening to that whole story. This is a song called Montana. Don't know my mama, don't know my daddy, don't know the name of my place of birth. But when I got out of the big sky country, I knew I had a home on this earth. Montana, Montana, rocking me under your heavenly skies. Montana, Montana, gonna love you till the day I die. Got a home on a mountain, a home in the valley, live on the lake, live off the land. When I get crazy, there's a flathead woman to tell me I'm a loving man. Montana, Montana, rocking me under your heavenly skies. Montana, Montana, gonna love you till the day I die. You can hear the angels sing. And there's a mist on the river, strips on the brittle, the sun's coming up on the great highway, with the Rockies rising and the clouds so gentle, you forever take my breath away. Montana, Montana, rocking me under your heavenly skies. Montana, Montana, gonna love you till the day I die. Oh, I'll love you till the day I die. Thank you. All right, we're warming up a little here. How does it sound? You hearing everybody pretty good? Is there enough bass in the house? You hearing the bass enough?
No, I always want more bass, Mark.
I'm thinking, yeah. What do you think? A little more bass. Yeah, this is what we're saying.
Give me some big bottom.
Which gentleman just said a little more bass? You think we need more bass? Yeah, I think he's right. All right. This is a great bass player, so why not? You know what I'm saying? All right. All right, what do we got next? Shout? So again, this is like you're going to hear all this stuff that you would have been exposed to if you were out there in the 90-degree weather, you know? So I started law school, and I really liked it. I didn't have a burning purpose to be a lawyer. I just went there kind of a holding pattern. I didn't know what really I wanted to do, you know? For some reason, I started writing songs while I was in law school. Makes no sense, right? And the first ones were horrible. But by the time I graduated, I'd written a few I thought were pretty good, and I felt like I'm sure I'm going to be a lawyer, but I need to get this out of my system. So I'll just go see some music publishers in New York City, and I'll play them my songs, and they're going to go, well, they're not bad, but you know, it's a tough business kid. You could be a lawyer, it's a no-brainer, and then I wouldn't have regrets. But I got stunned to be signed by publishing companies. I was given money for songs, you know, like it blew my mind. I was not expecting that. They were getting put together with well-known writers to write, like this kid, you know, this TV show Cheers where everyone knows your name. He wrote that song, they had me writing with him. Then I had a chance encounter. Some of you guys remember a then very great American artist by the name of Richie Havens. You know who Richie Havens was, any of you? Okay, cool. And he started doing a song of mine that got a lot of attention. So it was very confusing, because how can I go be a lawyer? This is like getting interesting, right? And the very first song I had published was kind of written on a lark, because a friend of mine from law school, he called me up and says, hey Mark, I want to show you this melody I wrote. It sounds like every song you ever heard, but you don't know which one. And I said, well, let's have some fun with it. I'll just write a lyric where every line is like a cliche from a love song. Boom, that's the first one I got any money for. Today I love this song. It's called Shouting About Our Love. And we're going to play it for you now. 2, 3. Before you close your eyes and sleep tonight, there's something I would like to say. About these feelings I keep deep inside. They're getting stronger every day. I've never been someone who could say what my heart wants to, but now I'm shouting about our love. I never stayed in someone's arms so long. Just moved around from heart to heart. But this thing just keeps rolling on and on. And we may never, ever part. I've never been someone who could say what my heart wants to, but now I'm shouting about know, it's funny. There's one thing I noticed about being out there in the West. How's the bass?
In the West.
The bass in the West. No, bass. It's good, better now, right? We needed it. Okay, good.
Gotta have it.
I gotta have it. Gotta have that bass.
Not exactly state.
And so one thing I noticed that was really different about being out there versus my like regular life in my apartment in New York City, right? And that is that in my like normal life in New York City, everything that I had on my mind, you know, everything I was thinking about was extremely important. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Like every decision I had to make, what I was going to have for lunch, it really didn't matter. It was just all of the highest order of magnitude. Anybody here have any idea what I'm talking about? And then I would get out there, where I was this tiny thing in this huge place, and instantly and unmistakably, nothing was important. I wasn't important. I loved it! Like to have my attention so off of myself and into what was going on outside of me and what I was looking at, you know? To have my attention so extroverted, it made me understand at a young age that there's no fun in our lives with our attention going this way. That like all the fun we ever have, it happens with our attention going in that direction. Now there is a flip side to this, to being a tiny little pinhead in a huge ocean of space. And that is that there are also lots of opportunities for getting into trouble. So I'm going to tell you a little story in this next song. It's called Time Waits for No Man, in case anybody was wondering. Yeah, so there's a little story. Bought a second-hand van and headed west on the interstate. I had a mind to get a bite, and a bite I got, and a bite I gave. She asked me if I had a light. In the back, a band played Voodoo Child. I think I mumbled something dumb. She said, let's dance a little while. Pretty soon the room was getting hot. I could have left, but I bought a beer. When I came, my skin began to scream. Then she whispered in my ear, time waits for no man. 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 She walked and talked me to the van. I opened up, she pushed me in. We joked and toked for 7 days. In a fit of lust, in a fit of sin. Seventh night we took a breath. She sent me out to get a pint. sat my butt down in the road. Could have laughed, but I could have cried. Smelled the sage and the creosote. Stuck my thumb out for a ride. Bought a second-hand lamp and headed west on the interstate. I had a mind to get a bite, and a bite I got, and a bite I gave. Woo! Watch this. Time waits for no man. Time waits for no van. Time waits for no man. Time. Thank you. I know you don't care about nothing, you just smile and pass me by. So I will be serenaded by your window tonight, saying, come to me, my soul surrenders. Show me the way to your heart, the heart you want, the object of my affection. Can I be your sweetheart? Well, through all times of stormy weather, you'll be there to calm you down. They'll say, don't they go together when we go riding into town? Saying, come to me, my soul surrenders. Show me the way to your heart, the heart you want, the object of my affection. affection. Can I be your sweetheart? Let's sing. We'll go out upon the prairie, put our roots down in the ground. Shout it out across the county, we'll get by together now, singing come to me, my soul surrenders, show me the way to your hug. Yeah, part of you are the object of my affection. Can I be your sweetheart? You are the object of my affection. Can I be your sweetheart? Oh, yes. All right, let's show them the key to war. All right, we're gonna rock for a little bit here. Man, I've been bad forever, you breathing in my ear. Throw me a bone and I can steer from here. Daddy, dear old daddy, took my mama and put me out. Left his ass up in heaven, sitting down below. road's closed, the water is high, it's raining fire and the sky's alive. Oh, don't run, forget your gun. This one's gonna be the last one. So long, Jerusalem. The Grand Canyon and Parthenon, oh, all one, God's will be done. This one's gonna be the last one. Lights out, oh, the bridge is burning. Smoke covers my home sweet home. No sign of the Lord's return, just the end of the road. Lay back, unplug your phones, remove your skin and throw away the bones. Take a long look at what we've done. This one's gonna be your last one. Lights out, oh, the bridge is burning. Smoke covers my home sweet home. No sign, no, of the Lord's returning, just the end of the road. So hard to understand. I love my country and my fellow man. Just a damn citizen. This one's gonna be the last one. This one's gonna be the last one. guys. What do you think about I introduce these renegades, huh? Let's give it up for Jeff St. Pierre on the bass. That's right. How about for Scotty Miller on the guitar? Thank you, music lovers. And let's give it up for Andy Plaisted on the drums. I appreciate it. My name is Marc Berger. I thank you for listening to my songs here this evening in the auditorium that's air-conditioned instead of the lake that's fried. All right. This next one's got a little bit of an unusual title. We call it Pink Cows. Describe this one as kind of a psychotic Hank Williams song. I made a lover out of stone to be all mine and mine alone. I held her through the night until the morning light, but still my love was made of stone. I brought her home to Mom and Dad. They said, son, this thing you done is bad. And though I shed a tear, I knew my day of joy was near, but still made a lover out of stone. And I hope my love would make her flesh and bone. But now I find instead I can't get out of bed, for I am turning, whoa, slowly turning into, I am turning into stone. I should mention, that we have a CD out. It's called Ride. This Western album I was telling you about. It's been licensed by Starbucks. And normally we play in for-profit situations, right? And when we do, I just want you guys to understand the album sells for $1,000. But given the civic nature of this event, like, we get it that this is like a community deal, like nobody's getting rich off this thing, We're gonna get in the spirit of things. And at the end of the concert, and I hope you're listening, we're gonna chuck these Ride albums at you guys for $10, okay? I just want you to be aware of the nature of the opportunity being presented to you guys here at Braintree High School this evening, okay? And keep in mind that when you leave, they're yours, right? You heard of eBay? Enough said, okay? So that's just there for that, to let you know that. This next one is called The Devil Came Down from Idaho. Devil came down from Idaho and Jones, Danny, Jimmy, Danny, Jane. He crashed in the air on a jet black mare with a white high hammer in his hand. And the people bowed down as he spun his head around, and the sky rained money all around. The devil came down from Idaho and Jones, Danny, Jimmy, Danny, Jane. Devil came down from Idaho and hitched his castle to the cloud. He thrashed his mare to the house of the mayor and dragged the wife out by her hair. And the judge tried stopping the preacher, called the cop, but by then they're laughing and filled the air. Devil came down from Idaho and Jones, Danny, Jimmy, Danny, Jam. Everyone will be the same. You won't even need your name. Every church in every town, ashes, ashes, all fall down. church in every town. Ashes, ashes all fall down. The devil came down from Idaho and Jones, Danny, Jimmy, Danny Jam. He whispered smoke in my mind with a white high hammer in his hand. Jump and drag and eat chili like a hag in the sky rain money on the land. The devil came down from Idaho, Danny Jones, Danny Jimmy, Danny Jam. He Jones, Danny Jimmy, Danny Jam. He Jones, Danny Jimmy, Danny Jam. Thank you, thank you. We're gonna play Triangle. Actually, we're gonna play Step Hey guys, so, you know, people ask, well, what is this, you know? And I think that what we play is all kinds of like American folk music, all the different styles. And when you play folk music, you guys from Braintree are smart, so you know there's always going to be a sing-along, right? You know this? Kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya. Right, you know what I'm talking about, right? Okay, cool. So let's be honest, you know, you guys have been sitting on your butts this whole time. We're working our asses off. So we're gonna give you a little responsibility now for this next to last song, all right? We're gonna have a little sing-along. Now, are you with me, Braintree? Yes. It was a little weak. Are you with me,
I knew that was
Braintree?
coming.
Are you with me, Braintree?
Yes.
It's getting a little stronger. All right, so let me teach you your part first, and then we'll do a little dry run. All right, here's the part. I like to stay up late. I like to play my guitar. Does anybody have this memorized yet? I like to stay up late. Good group. It's a good group. It's a good group. Okay. All right, so let me show you how it goes. So we can do a little rehearsal, you know, and nobody's going to get injured. We do it like this, I like to stay up late. I like to play my guitar. I like to stay up late. I like to play my guitar. All right, now, except I want you to like really do it this next time, okay? So let's try it, but now you're really going to do it. All right, I don't want to be disappointed. Okay, here we go. I like to stay up late. I like to play my guitar. I like to stay up late. Pause. I like to play my guitar. One more time. I like to stay up late. Can't hear you, Chris. I like to play my guitar. I like to stay up late. Okay, look, I'm going to stop right now. It's a little mellow. All right? That's all I'm going to accuse you of, being a little mellow. Now, I'll take it to start the song. But by the time we get to the end of this, I want you guys standing on these chairs. I want to see your vocal cords. Okay, here we
I don't
go.
know if that's a good idea.
2, 3, 4. I can't play this in A. Here we go. 2, 3. I like to stay up late. I like to play my guitar. I can't hear you guys. I like to stay up late. I like to play my guitar. I met an LA fox. She loved to twist and shake. She took me to her room. Gave me milk and cake. When the fox undressed, I said, I'm sorry, miss. It's just 2 things I like. You ain't on that list. I like to stay up late. I like to play my guitar. A little louder, please. I like to stay up What's that? No, we get the check. Seems to be some confusion here.
Were you?
We're the ones who get the check.
No, you missed the sound check. That was earlier.
Yeah.
It was earlier.
Hey guys, one last time, I want to thank you. It's been a blast to play for you in this theater. It's not quite exactly the concert we're imagining outside, but one last time for Jeff St. Pierre. Thank you. Andy Playstead. Yeah. Scotty Miller. Yeah. My name is Marc Berger, and I wrote these songs. Thank you so much for listening. It's been a pleasure. I hope we see you again up the trail. Come up, consider picking up a copy of the CD for the absurd low price today, only of $10. There's also an email list. We're playing a lot of outdoor concerts this summer in Eastern Mass.
Mark,
So
can I
put your
get
name on the email
Can I
list.
get mine for $9.99?
You're in the band, so yes, $9.99 for you. Okay. All right, so thanks so much. We're going to close with a song called Trying to Get It Right. We hope you've had a good time here in the theater, and you can go back out to the furnace as soon as this song is over. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Yes, I think it's too long.
Good.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you know the chorus, you can sing along with this one too. Put your hands there and respond to it. I go to work and do a 9 to 5. I got a dream of getting out alive. Listen to this soul guitar. I'm just trying to get it right. Trying to get it right. Get it right. I'm trying to get it right. And I can't stop rocking till I get it right. I go looking for the cool scene. Rockin' with no beauty queen. But this song's really alright. And this band's on fire tonight. I'm just trying to get it right. Trying to get it right. Yeah, I'm trying to get it right. I can't stop rocking till I get it right. Clock is ringing, but I'm dead in bed. Roll out and throw some water on, watching Scotty. It just squeezes inside the uptown me. Don't let the angels go to sleep on me. Just I'm trying to get it right. Trying to get it right. Yeah, right. Trying to get it right. And I can't stop rocking till I get it right. so much. Thank you, Chris.